Hey everyone, and welcome back to Ideanthro. Now, people are always asking me, Jack, why is it that you're so interested in water-sensitive urban design? It's all bioretention systems and stuff. It's cool that we're treating stormwater, but really? Really? No. Let me tell you why I'm passionate. Because bioretention systems doesn't cut it. It's not the half of it. It's not 5% of it. It's not 2% of it. It's not 1% of it. There is something way bigger at play here with water-sensitive urban design. And to tell you about it, I'm going to tell you about my favourite street. So my favourite street in Brisbane is called Laurel Avenue. It's in Chelmer. It's in Brisbane. I said that. Who cares? It's Laurel Avenue. It's in Chelmer. So what is it that's so nice about this street? Well, just go find out for yourself, right? Look it up in your UBD, and if you're in Chelmer, just go have a look. Or jump on Google Maps and check it out. Go to the street view and have a look. You're going to find there's heaps of trees, there's heaps of shade, there's big canopy cover. You go there in the mornings or you go there in the afternoons. There's heaps of people out and about walking. There's kids playing, there's bike riders. It's on Brisbane's River Loop, which is a popular cycling route around the city. And the thing about this street, so you go there and there's all these people out and about. So why is it? Why are they all out there? Well, and this comes back to exactly why I'm passionate about water-sensitive urban design, is that there's something way bigger at play here. So water-sensitive urban design as a concept popped up in the late 90s with this vision, around making sure we didn't damage our waterways, and we started to bring bits of amenity into it. And so people tried to implement it, and the first steps to implement it were stormwater treatment objectives like we see, and those are the things that lead to bioretention systems. But that's not the end point. The end point is this junction between greening our cities. It's trees in the street because they deliver shade and they make the microclimate better. It's trees in the street because they intercept the stormwater, so not as much hits the ground and runs off to our creeks. Not as much pollution is generated. It's trees in the street because then you encourage kids to get out and climb and to play and to move, and that keeps us healthy, that keeps us agile, that keeps us free from pain. The reality is that at the center of all these things that I'm interested in, whether it's movement, whether it's health, whether it's fitness, whether it's environmental protection, whether it's being in a cool place so I'm not sweltering out here in the sun in the middle of the day with, by the way, there's a reason I'm standing on the grass, because I'm barefoot, right? Because I actually like to go barefoot, and I can't possibly stand on this road for the duration of this video. But the confluence of all of these cool things that I'm interested in is one central common thing, and that is better designed streets. And water-sensitive urban design is one way to approach that. I spend all this time talking about bioretention systems and stuff because I happen to have experience in it, and it happens to be our first foray into this space. And I want to share that knowledge so we can get this first foray right. But don't make a mistake. Bioretention systems are not the end goal here. The end goal is something much greater. It's much better designed streets. It is streets that are environmentally friendly. It is streets that are people friendly. And that is why I'm passionate about water-sensitive urban design. The future is much bigger than what we see now. Take a look around. I hope you find it as inspiring and as passion, and it develops as much passion in you as it does for me, because I think that's the future and it's coming. How long it takes us, who knows, but we will get there. Because people are always striving for better things in our cities. The world's changing. Water-sensitive urban design, or whatever else you want to call it, subtropical cities if you're in Brisbane, or better urban microclimate, whatever you want to call it, this stuff's coming, and this is why I'm passionate, and I'm helping us now with the first step so that we can get the second step right when it comes. Cool. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.